Welcome to the Referrals Podcast, the show designed to help everyone from the solopreneur to the Fortune 500 company win the referral game. If you want to build a company with an army of ambassadors and raving fans who speak highly of you and refer you willingly, you are in the right place. And now, here is your host, Michael J. Maher.
Welcome, everyone. Hello. Do we have the most special episode in the history of the Weekly Wow today? I cannot wait to hear the wows that come out of your face today. Today is the Weekly Wow from CRTs. That's right. Certified Referral Trainers have been training the last couple of days, and now they're going to share their wisdom, their words of wisdom with you at what we are creatively titling the CRT Summit. This is a free summit. I will tell you, this is awesome. I've gotten to know this young lady over the last several weeks and have enjoyed the living heck out of it. Cynthia Yosha-Snyder is one of the top real estate professionals in the Indianapolis, Indiana. Remember that for your referrals. She is married to Roger with 3 amazing children and an awesome son-in-law. She is always learning, always embracing every new day. She is here to talk to us about giving back. I'm so excited. Cynthia Yosha-Snyder, welcome to the Weekly Wow, and we love you.
Thank you so much, Michael, especially for the young lady part. I'm so excited to be here today. Do you know the best way to get a referral is to give first? I know what you're saying. Wait a minute. I can't just ask for a referral or buy a lead or wait for the phone to ring. Sure, you can do all that, but the fastest and the best way to get a referral is to give back. Today, I plan to encourage you to go from ordinary to extraordinary and to prove that through generosity, you can achieve more referrals. Imagine something as simple as when our relationships are enhanced by one act of kindness, and at how it may inspire others to do the same. I am so passionate about making the world a better place. I know it may sound idealistic, but I'm going to show you how to make more money through generosity. And hang on till the end, because I have something to give you. Often in life and in business, we give to others with the expectation to receive something from them. A compliment. You look great today. Thank you. So do you. A gift in order for you to receive a gift in return. A referral, which is the ultimate gift that we want reciprocated. But true generosity is to give to someone else because it feels good to give without expecting anything in return. Our world is imperfect. I believe it is our responsibility to make the world a better place to live, whether in a small way or a large way. It truly does not matter, but we must make the world around us less imperfect. I feel it's not only our responsibility to make the world a better place, it's our obligation. The good news, as we feel better for doing good deeds, we will see a return in our bank account. You ask, how can I do that? My parents showed me by example how to give back. They gave of their time, their money, and their possessions. I grew up in a gorgeous home. When my parents bought it, a previous owner told my parents it was a home to be shared with others, not to be kept private. Over the years, many charities hosted events in our home because attendees would donate to that charity for the opportunity to experience our home. We even moved out for 3 months for decorators to showcase their talents and hundreds of people to walk through our home and raise thousands of dollars for the charity. My dad is an attorney, and although we may not know exactly how many referrals he received from his generosity? I'm certain it was several over the years. A few years ago, I campaigned for Woman of the Year for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society in honor of my friend's battle against cancer. I had one goal: to raise money for research to prevent the next 21-year-old from spending his birthday in the hospital fighting for his life. By sharing my story of why and Max's battle, I raised $74,000 in 10 weeks for cancer research. During that campaign, I listed more houses and penned more houses than ever in my career. It wasn't my reason for campaigning, but it was the result of generosity. Not all of us have the opportunity to be generous in those ways, but what about donating to a friend's or a client's cause, providing a meal for an at-risk family, or buying Christmas gifts for a family to enjoy at the holidays? Maybe host an event to collect necessities for a homeless shelter. There are countless ways to host events that include giving back opportunity. Consider a food drive, Toys for Tots, or a collection for foster children. Over the years, I have stencil painted over 1,000 pillowcases with children all around the Indianapolis area that were filled with necessities and fun gifts for a foster child. The child would choose a brightly painted pillowcase before he or she goes to their new home. It can be a very scary time for a child, but to have a pillowcase painted by another child with a stuffed animal, a book, and new underwear hopefully gives them comfort. You may be wondering, how can I find a place to give of my time, money, or host an event for their benefit? The charities I have chosen are already in my world. My temple, my kids' schools, my company has a foundation, my friends' charities. There are many opportunities all around you. Just look or ask someone else who has chosen a life of generosity. I am certain they would embrace your help. Generosity can be in the form of sharing knowledge too. I find Michael Maher to be one of the most generous coaches out there. One of my strengths is a learner, and I follow countless trainers, but no one speaks from the heart of sharing like Michael does. Over the last 10 years, I have followed Michael and learned from him and 7L. We've met in person. I bought a VIP table at an event. I've bought countless books to share, and I regularly encourage others to listen to his podcast. But when the pandemic rocked our world, the Daily Dose was the greatest gift of generosity. For 90 days, he shared his knowledge and connections with others to keep our spirits high and our opportunities to succeed vast. He never asked for a penny, but when he offered a course for a fee, I was in because I trusted him and wanted to return the favor of his generosity. I'm a student of 30 Mornings, Sweet Dreams, November, and now certified referral trainer. I just ordered more 7L books to share his teachings with others. Someday, I'd like to begin a foundation. I dream of donating $100,000 a year to several different organizations to make a difference, to make the world a better place. You do not need to have that dream, but find a way, small or large, to give back and make this world a little less imperfect. Making the world a better place can cost you nothing. Share your talents, your time, and your energy. Truly, a handwritten note, a quick phone call, or a smile to a stranger may make all the difference to that person, but cost you nothing. I challenge you to make a donation to a charity today. As an incentive, I will donate an additional $5 to that charity. Send me a text or an email with the receipt from your charity, and I will donate that $5. Need a charity? My charity of choice today is Caroline Sims Cancer Endowment. Caroline was a precious 5-year-old who lost her battle to cancer way too early. Her last word was pink. She was special to my family and to many others. You may donate on their site, carolineSims.org, or Venmo me at Cynthia Yosha-Snyder, and I will make the donation for you. My Zoom name includes both of those sites and my cell phone number. Please include your contact information so that I may send you a handwritten note for your donation on behalf of Caroline and to express my gratitude. I promised you at the beginning I would show you that through generosity, you will make more money. I've shown you how it worked for my parents, it worked for me, and how it works for Michael. And I know it can work for you. Together, we can make this world a better place, a little less imperfect, and feel better about generosity, all while getting more referrals.
Wow. So just so everybody knows here, I mean, I want to do this. And the other thing too is Sherry is manning, if you will, the Facebook Live comments. And during your presentation, she came in crying, Cynthia. So, I mean, she was moved and I was moved and everybody that, listen, generosity pays, right? Lead with generosity because the reciprocity will happen. But what's really cool, and you hit this home better than I ever have, which is it's the generosity that pays you first by the feeling you get when you are generous. It's a great feeling to be generous, even if we never get repaid. Would you agree with that?
Completely agree with you.
Be generous for how it feels.
Yes.
And then when it comes back, you know, be an appreciative receiver and feel good twice, you know?
Exactly.
That was awesome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the opportunity.
I love it. And by the way, everybody in the Facebook Live, do me a favor. What was your biggest aha from Cynthia? There were a ton of things there. And it's just like we could unpack this one for quite some time, but we got to keep the ball rolling. We've got to keep the show moving. So bottom line, Cynthia, thanks again. That was phenomenal.
Thank you for the opportunity, Michael.
So how to get Cynthia out as a panelist without kicking her off there we go. So, and then, all right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 down, we've got maybe 10 to go, right? So we got Catherine Burkhart coming next, and very, very excited about what she's going to teach you. Is very appropriate right now, what she's teaching. And I'm very, very excited for all of you to get to learn from her. And I'm telling you right now, right off the bat, we hit you in the heart. Did we not? I mean, an unaimed arrow hits its target 100% of the time. Well, we aimed at your heart, and I think we hit it with the first 2. And guess what? What's cool about that is when it's heart work, it's not hard work. So guess what? You know what? You want to love what you do. You want to do what you do better. You want to get more money. You want to get more sales. You want to have a better life. Then guess what? You know, go from aimless to aimed and practice generosity on a daily basis.